Most developers don't fail system design because they're dumb. They fail because system design demands something no bootcamp teaches, no degree explains, and no leak code problem prepares you for. Real thinking, real building, real architecture in this video. I'll break down why developers struggle with system design and how you can actually fix it starting this week. Welcome to DevMindset. Let's start with something uncomfortable. System design exposes every weakness you've been hiding behind tutorials. When an interviewer says, design a scalable system, they're not checking if you memorized Redis versus Memcached. They're checking if you can break a big problem into smaller ones, reason about data flow, defend your decisions, and think like an engineer, not a student. Most developers fail because they approach system design the same way they approach leak code, looking for the right answer. But in system design, there is no single right answer. There are only trade-offs. You can watch 100 hours of system design videos and still fail an interview in 5 minutes. Why? Because consuming is not the same as understanding. You watched how Uber works. You watched how Netflix caches data. Cool. But when someone asks you to design something from scratch, your brain freezes because you never practiced the thinking. It's like watching gym videos and expecting muscles to appear. System design is a muscle. You don't grow it by watching, you grow it by doing. Here's the number one mistake I see. People jump straight into components. They start with, we'll use Kafka, we'll scale horizontally, we'll pick microservices. Stop. System design doesn't start with tools, system design starts with requirements. You can design anything if you don't know how many users you raise serving, your latency goals, your read, write ratio, your consistency needs, your failure tolerance. Once you truly understand the requirements, the architecture stops being magic and starts being logical. So how do you actually get good at system design? Not YouTube good, interview good. Use this simple 4-step routine. Step 1. Pick one problem per week. Design a URL shortener. Design Instagram stories. Design a rate. LIMITER. Design a job scheduler. Step 2. Write down the requirements first. Don't draw boxes. Don't say Kafka or Redis. Just numbers, QPS, latency, data size, availability. Step 3. Break it into components, API layer, services, database, cache, queue, monitoring. Step 4. Explain your decisions out loud as if someone is interviewing you. That's it. Do this consistently for 4 to 6 weeks, and your system design thinking will change completely. If you've failed system design interviews before, that's normal. Every senior engineer has. Even people at FAANG struggle with system design when they haven't practiced in a while. Because system design isn't a test of how many buzzwords you know, it's a test of depth. Can you reason? Can you simplify? Can you handle ambiguity? Stick with it, and you'll start seeing systems differently. You'll understand why queues exist, why caches save millions, why logs matter, and why latency quietly kills businesses. In your next system design interview, do this. 1. Clarify the requirements. Don't rush, ask questions. 2. Start with a simple version first. Don't flex with 10 microservices. 3. Only add complexity when the interviewer asks for it. That shows you're practical, not over-engineered. 4. Explain your trade-offs calmly, even if the final design isn't perfect. You'll stand out because you're thinking like a real engineer. System design doesn't require genius, it requires mindset, practice, and clarity. If you're serious about leveling up as a developer, you're in the right place. This is DevMindset. Subscribe and let's grow together.